Hey everyone, what's up? Zack here in a YouTube video today. This video is going to be out of Arizona. Before I get started with this video, I'm going to let you know this is going to be a pretty long video. Probably at least 10 minutes long, and this is going to be a story that I'm sure will upset a lot of y'all. It's just an upsetting story. So with that, I'm going to get into it. Like I said, it's going to be out of Arizona. It's going to be about a father who beats a man to death after he followed his daughter into the bathroom. Now, his charges right now are second-degree murder. His daughter was 16. Now, it says the 40-year-old father was waiting in the parking lot of a gas station to pick up his daughter and two friends. And when I say victim, I use this term loosely. Says when the victim approached him asking for money, he gave him some change and then he went into the store. Says the man's daughter came out of the store and told her father that someone tried to enter her bathroom stall by violently shaking the door. She told the employees who alerted the security guard. She then identified him, the victim, when she was walking out of the store. Now, possibly thinking not enough was being done, the girl's father approached the security guard and told him to take care of the situation or he would do it himself. The guard said the situation was being handled. Now, since the protective father, however, confronted him about the incident and then attacked him, witnesses told the police he repeatedly stomped, punched, and kicked him. Now, before I go any farther with this, if it was my daughter, I would do the same thing. No man would go in there and try and get in the stall that my daughter's using. And, if it's a man, why are you even in the women's bathroom to begin with? That would be problem number one with me. And then you try and get my daughter's stall? That would be a problem with me. So he can't even say, well, I didn't know, it's just, no, you knew what you're doing. So if I was the girl's father, I would do the same thing he did, I'm sure. I would probably do the same damn thing he did. Now, it says after he attacked him, the father fled the scene. The victim was taken to the hospital where he later died. The father was arrested at his home later. He did admit to punching him, but he claims he did not throw the first punch. He said he also denied hitting him while he was on the ground. His fiancée said that he was protecting his daughter and that she feels that it is wrong that he's being treated like a criminal. Which I agree with it too. This man was protecting his daughter. This man tried to get into the bathroom with his daughter, into the stall that his daughter was using. Shaking the door, violently shaking it, scaring her. Who knows what she's thinking, what he's going to do. Why wouldn't he do something about it, try and stop it? And if he felt the security guard wasn't doing anything, what is the deal? Why can't he step in and say something and confront the guy? And who knows if the security guard was doing anything or not? We don't know that. Maybe the security guard wasn't doing anything. Maybe he wasn't doing jack nothing. And the man confronted him because his daughter was terrified. Like I said, I would do the same thing too if it was my daughter. And his fiance said it's bad that she's getting treated like a criminal. She would do the same thing. And don't get me wrong, I understand that there's laws and rules and regulations to everything and you have to follow them. And if you don't, you face consequences. And it's not the cop's fault. And it's not the judge's fault. And it's not really even the people who call the police, because the people who called the police, they probably don't know what happened to begin with anyways. They probably don't know what happened with the whole situation. The police, they gotta do their job by arresting him. They got his story. The man died, so they gotta do their job. And the judge, he can't just make stuff go away, make crimes go away. The fiance did say that she would have did the same thing, but she is disappointed that the man died and wish it wouldn't have ended that way. Now, me personally, I don't think no one should die unless they deserve it. And, as far as child predators go and sexual predators and people who commit crimes like this and against kids, in my opinion, I don't care what happens to them. They get the death penalty, life in prison, death penalty, whatever. I honestly think they should get the death penalty. And, who knows what he was doing? With all this stuff going on, you would think that he would be doing something sexual against the child. But, who knows? It's just a sad situation all around that this man goes to jail because he's protecting his daughter, because apparently the security guard wasn't doing nothing. And, I also understand the security guard, he can't just hold people without, not going, what's not going on, but, he could have stopped them and talked to them and, called the police and held them there until the police got there, checked the security camera footage and all that. Now, whether he did all that or not, who knows? Did he do his job? Who knows? All I know is this man's in jail for sticking up for his daughter. He did have prior criminal history, the father did, which was including shoplifting, trespassing, and obstruction of justice. I am glad that the father cooperated with the police and didn't try to fight them or run from them or fight them or anything like that, because that would have made the situation a lot worse. It would have made him look a lot worse in the situation. And it would have made him look more like the aggressor. And, maybe he was the aggressor. But, like I said, he got a daughter, so. And her two friends were there, so, if it was my daughter and I didn't feel like security guard was doing anything, I would have approached him too. I probably would have approached him anyways, even if I felt the security guard was doing something, I would have approached him. So I don't blame the father at all, not one bit. But he did kill the person, so hopefully he can get his charges reduced, or he can get his charges dropped all the way around. I don't think he should go to jail for sticking up for his daughter. I really don't. But, like I said, it's not the cop's fault or the judge's fault. Both these people knew what they were doing. So, the police officers are just doing their job by arresting him. The judge is doing his job by sentencing him. But, like I said, hopefully he can get his charges reduced or dropped. But with that being said, please let me know how y'all feel about this video. About all the facts I talked about and what I talked about. Let me know what y'all would have done if y'all were in this situation, if any of y'all have daughters or if you don't. And let me know if you think the father should be charged with second-degree murder or have his charges reduced some or not spend any time in jail. And like I said, if y'all have any videos y'all want me to do, let me know in the comments below. I'll be doing those also. That's all I got for right now. Let me know what you guys think, and thank you for watching.